Hi everyone, just thought I would pop on and say hello. Hope you're all having a great weekend. So I did a pre-shuffle, asking for for the collective what you all need to hear at this point in time. And the first one that came out was expect miracles. So, I've been talking about miracles, and miracles can be little things. Like I find like just things lining up, I call a little miracle, okay? But whatever circumstances you're finding yourself in, if you're feeling a bit challenged right now, expect a miracle. Even ask, for a miracle. Because I just feel like some of you might be feeling a really emotional, going through a tough situations. And absolutely, Spirit, the divine, your angels and ancestors are helping you. So just keep the faith, okay? The other cards that come out was power and intention. So you're much more powerful than what you think you are. Maybe you're giving into that fears, oh my God, what ifs? Or, what if you're thinking the worst case scenario? They want you to be more positive because everything's energy. And when you have a positive intention, the power comes into play because we're more than just this human body. We're a spirit having an earth experience. So we're actually creators and we're creating our reality. So to think positive and that you're much more powerful. The next card was vulnerabilities and freedom. So when you're vulnerable, so if you've got any facades, drop the facade, drop the, feel, I don't want to show them how I feel, or, I don't want to say how hurt I am, or, whatever it is that you need to share in your heart. It's the time to drop any masks. It's the time to talk through or speak up about your feelings. Be really honest. That's true vulnerability. When we're authentic and real, that's when miracles do happen, because we're telling the universe and those around us, we're showing them our heart. We're showing them us. And that's what the universe responds to, not to fakeness, not to, oh, I'll just put a little bit of a guard up. Not to that, when we're real, I like to say. So as, backing up previous, readings, we've all been going in major transformations, going from one version of yourself to a new version. You mightn't recognize yourself. You might, be feeling so much, stronger, but you also might be feeling a little bit lost or confused. Sometimes that comes up with a transformation because we've never been this person, this version of ourselves before. But yeah, so they're just reminding you to expect miracles. You are powerful. You've gone through a transformation. So don't give in to the fears of what ifs, because they're absolutely helping you right now. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to see what messages that you're needing today, or tonight, I should say. Music's really important. I love to play music. It makes me feel really good. Lifts your spirits, it changes the energy. So just be aware of the vibration that you're surrounding yourself with, who you're surrounding yourself with. Okay. So the first card out in the tarot was the Two of Wands. So maybe there's an opportunity. Maybe you got two decisions or choices to make, but I feel like you've made that pretty much the decision, because the man's facing the one wand, which I feel like, what I'm feeling, with this card is that you actually have made a decision about moving forward. And, the next card out was the Three of Wands. So I feel like, again, you're looking out, or you might be feeling a bit vulnerable. What's next for me, or what's on the horizon? So once you make a decision, it becomes clearer. The more you procrastinate or overthink it, you get more anxiety and more the delay. And once you make the decision, it's going to happen quickly, okay? Because the Knight of the Swords can be a really quick, something rushing in very quickly. Situation might change. Maybe you decide to change work, or, where you're living, whatever decision you make. And I do feel like I'm getting a little strong. They're telling me that you've made a decision about moving forward, and it's going to happen quick, because you've been, Page of Swords is maybe you've been waiting for the right time, watching, can be like, they call it the spying card, but basically it's like, I'm feeling with this card, it's like You're really ready for a new adventure, I want to say. You're really ready for the new. You've been going over, and now you've made the decision. It's going to happen quickly and you're ready for the new. And, it might be career related, or you might be worrying about money at the moment. But look how many pentacles he's got. I just feel like you've been working really hard and you've been trying to save. So don't feel a bit disheartened is what I'm hearing if you're feeling like you haven't got enough money, or you're feeling like you're not where you feel like you should be, because again, that's the ego or fears talking. Because I'm feeling like you're really abundant, and abundance is going to come in with whatever decision that you are making. So yeah, maybe you've been like feeling you're coming out of being backstabbed, or coming out of a feeling of confusion with the Moon card here and the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of that. See, you're feeling like the wounded person you've been having to battle, but the Chariot is about moving forward. Okay, you're going to move forward. You might, travel. And again, like with the Knight of Wands, I just feel like it's whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's here. It's the right time. It's the right decision for you. When you go within, I feel like a lot of you need to go within, or you've been going within to see, if you're on the right track, making about moving forward. And I'm getting a big yes. I'm hearing a big yes with that. A lot of the themes of the readings today was about letting the past go, forgiving and moving forward. So yes, this is partly how can we be happy in the now if we're remembering every little hurt or what someone did, or if you feel like you've done something wrong, apologize and move forward. Okay, so the first card out was forgiveness. So if you're holding on to resentment or remembering every little hurt, or maybe you feeling like guilty, someone said about guilty today, feeling in a reading like they felt guilty if they choose to say no or put themselves first. We're not meant to be unhappy. We're meant to be happy. And when you're feeling guilty, all you're doing is picking on that little girl or boy inside of you. No one else knows you feel guilty. So Spirit's taught me not to do that. But when you forgive yourself or others, you're free. So there's a mantra I say, I forgive everyone and everything, and you feel really light, okay? But forgiving's not condoning any bad behavior. Forgiving is moving forward so you're free, okay? If anyone's done you the wrong, they'll face their own karma. You don't have to keep you stuck with that. And whatever you're wanting is in the near future. So once you let go of the forgiveness, once you let go of any past hurts or situations, whatever you've been wanting to manifest is going to come in right in the near future, and like out with it was success. So know that whatever you're wanting, hoping, praying, manifesting for, it's going to be a really good outcome. It's going to be successful. Sometimes people get in their head and overthink, which means, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of anxiety I'm feeling with the collective at the moment. So, don't go into the what is. Speak your truth and move forward is what I'm hearing. Okay, so might need my glasses for this. A soulmate. So a soulmate is someone who comes into your life to help with your spiritual growth. So again, the soulmates that are coming into our lives or coming into your life, or you've been trying to manifest a soulmate, it's here, okay? Consider the message or lesson from your situation and let it go. So again, whatever you've been going through, there's been a message or guidance. Maybe it's with how people have treated you. It's time to let it go. Realize that you know your worth is what I'm hearing. And yeah, again, about forgiveness. Let go and forgive to release yourself. Shift your focus and you'll become free. Okay? So again, not condoning any bad behavior. Some people have gone through a lot of trauma out there. Some people get betrayed by family and friends. It's about forgiving them, because everyone's where they're at as a soul evolution, and there's no judgment with spirit world, believe it or not. So if you know that person treated you the way they treated you for because they don't love themselves enough, or they don't, for want of, their experience, what they've been through. You can forgive them and move forward. Doesn't mean you have to stay with bad behavior, but what it means is like you forgive knowing that we're all learning and teaching each other. Then it makes you free because you know this, okay? So thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much for your likes and subscribing to my channel. I just feel like I feel truly grateful to be able to help you guys, and just for your love and support. If you do want a reading, you can email me at nadamarie16@gmail. I do have it in my inbox and on my YouTube channel. Okay, so sobriety. So if you're trying to stop drinking, drugs, whatever, it's sobriety. So maybe I'm not saying, when you drink too much, you're numbing feelings. If you're having drugs, you're escaping feelings. Sometimes people just buy things, or even gambling addictions sort of just really take you away with what you're really feeling, with you dealing with whatever emotions are coming up. So maybe it's a time, and again, I'm hearing with that transformation everyone's gone through, we are eating healthier. We are being directed to have a healthier way of life, a way of thinking. That body, mind, soul comes into play. And again, body changes. So, the sobriety with the body changes. So maybe you're wanting to look healthier. Maybe you're wanting to exercise, or it's what we eat. It's what we think also, okay? Positive mind, and we change things. But no one gets better by being hard on themselves. None of us get better by picking on ourselves, criticizing ourselves. Nothing changes with that, okay? I can't stress that enough. All that does is have the opposite effect, because that's just going to create people and situations with the law of attraction to find fault or pick on you. We're not here for other people's approval. We're here to grow and learn as a soul. And when you love and approve of yourself, everything changes. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't call yourself out on, how you're behaving. That means you look at yourself and change the behavior, or apologize. And then again, I'm hearing move forward. Okay? Okay. Oh, wow. Right. So difficulties are resolved. So I'm just going to read that. The angels are present to inform you a particularly difficult period is coming in your life, coming to an end. So again, that transformation, the challenging times, the challenging peoples, the challenging workplace jobs is all coming to an end, because you're moving into the new beginnings, okay? Maybe an event, soul's coming into your life. Maybe you've got like a newborn baby. Maybe there's someone in the family that's had a baby. Maybe it's a child, maybe it's a new friend, new relationship, but they're elevated in their growth or in their soul, and they're going to help you with your growth, okay? So the simple things. So, the simple things, I was talking about this today, simple things matter. So taking time out in your garden, just sitting outside in nature, a coffee with a friend, a chat on the phone with a friend or family. The simple things, just taking time out to be, so you can reflect on how you really feel. Because Mercury in retrograde is actually coming to an end on the 18th of January. So, hey, yay. So no hiccups with communication, glitches, things like that. And I think it's Mars going direct, or is it Mercury? Sorry, Mercury going direct. So it's like we're going to be catapulted into the new life, new energy, okay? And love is in the air. So for those that have been manifesting a love relationship, wanting love in their life, again, I'm just hearing it's the right time for all your dreams to come into fruition. Okay, they just want you to keep your sense of humor. They want you to sort of like see the joy in little things and muck around, be lighthearted. Once you get through the heavy emotions of the past coming up with the Mercury, it's like knowing that was just all for you to just reassess your life, look how far you've come, what you've been through, not to be a victim or it's not fair, to go, oh wow, I went through that. Wow, look how strong I am. Look how amazing I am. Look at the support and love I have around me, or if you haven't, it's coming, okay, very much coming. So holiday, so maybe you're needing that holiday and you keep, putting it off. It's the right time. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. So yeah, finding joy in the simple things, the passion again for whatever you're wanting in your life. And balance. So, maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you're not having enough fun. I do feel like a lot of you are doing that. I'm getting told you're overthinking, procrastinating. When you're in the moment, you've got peace. When you have time just to be, your feelings come up for you to reflect. So yeah, don't be scared of the new beginnings. Okay, sorry, I just got guided to just pick another tarot. Cards are a really good way of getting clarification for what you're already knowing or validation. I am a psychic medium. I do talk to loved ones and ancestors that give me guidance. And yeah, okay. I just feel like a lot of you have been feeling really sad or going on reflections on the past. Maybe you've been worrying about lack of money. Sometimes people can be ripped off. Or work doesn't pay properly. Right? But it's all coming. The Six of Pentacles is like there's an offer coming or more money coming. Because in the past, emotions, you're walking away from anyone that's been difficult or situations that have been difficult, and the Chariot's there again to show you that it is a time to move forward. Okay, I'll just pick you beautiful souls a number. Okay, so I got 455. 455, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to read it. Please don't worry about the big and sudden changes occurring in your life right now, as they were nudged along by the angels who were answering your prayers. The angels are supporting you as you change your life in blessed ways. So absolutely love that the cards, the book, the validations that Spirit give you and us everywhere. Signs in the butterfly. Our loved ones talk to us through butterflies, birds, their names on number plates. My granddad used to work with IPEC and Toll. I see that on a truck going past, and I just feel so happy because I know he's with me. I mean, I already know that, but it's just lovely to have that extra validation. So yes, the hard times you're coming out of, and you're meant to be happy, okay? So speak your truth, move forward. So lots of love to you all. And once again, thank you so much for your love and support on my Gypsies, Angels and Coffee. I've just got over 7,500 people following me, and I'm so grateful for your beautiful love. And I'm just, you touch me with your comments, your support. So I just want to give back. And also, on Nada Mulla Psychic and my YouTube channel, Nada Mulla. So yeah, once again, reach out if you need any guidance or help. I do crystal healings as well and run classes if you're interested. So lots of love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.